Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Jamar 4 here once again, and I'm just here to quickly talk about the fact that finally, the Rihanna's anti era, her whole ordeal has finally geared the fuck up. The key has been put in the ignition, bitch, at this time, and we're finally getting this shit going. We getting this show going. So over the past, I guess, week or so, it's been reported by like Hits Double Daily, a few more other blog sites, and whatnot have been saying that a pop singer is going to be releasing their new song, uh, in the next 24 hours, or we're getting this radio station is getting this song from this hip hop artist, and they didn't confirm who it was, but just based off of the consistent rumor mill, it knew it was going to probably be Rihanna. We Some people say, well, it could have been Beyonce, but then it'd be like it'd be too soon because Rihanna's been like, and we know that the tour is starting, so they know this shit probably has to be this bitch. And then all the other Rihanna fan sites have been, alluding that okay, maybe something's dropping. Rihanna dropped this picture saying she was listening to Anti with these $9,000 earphones. Now, mind you, let me tell y'all something. Rihanna put this picture up. I think it was even on Twitter. I think it wasn't on Instagram. She just put it on Twitter listening to Anti. So then after when she said listening to it, that just means, oh, the album is finished. All these hashtags started to trend, and it was just this whole big ordeal. So why did, side note, why did those earphones sell out, I guess, amongst them, whatever market they were selling them on? After she posted that picture, why did all those earphones sell out? Now, mind you, they were cute. They were cute. They're very nice. But the thing is, they cost $9,000. How did you sell out? And now, mind you, she didn't say what they were. She didn't say anything about the earphones. She just took a picture with them. And the computer savvy people that went, found the shit, and sold them out. Like, where the hell do y'all get $9,000 spent on earphones? $9,000 is about a year's worth of rent for some people. Girl, it must be nice. I'm just gonna say that about that. But anyways, back to the topic at handsy. So 7 o'clock comes because I know my work shift starts at 7 a.m. in the morning, and it was reported that last night it was saying, oh, Rihanna's gonna put out this new our new single featuring Drake with Work, and we've been seeing these Work snippets here and there, low quality. I don't really too much tend to want to listen to the low quality snippets that come up online where it's like them in the background and shit. It sounded like they in the shower, like, because you really can't formulate an opinion. I'd rather just get everything the way it's supposed to be heard. For me, more now, I'm not gonna say I haven't heard the snippets, but I don't usually try to place much of an opinion on them. Usually I listen to them and be like, oh, okay, and then I forget about it because I ain't really too much trying to pay no attention. So all this speculation, okay, it's coming out tomorrow. I wake up, I open my eyeballs, and most of us millennials, well, yeah, most of us, I guess, we're considered the millennial generation. First thing when we open our eyes in the morning is to reach for our phone. And through my blurred vision, because I get notifications whenever she posts something on Instagram. So when she posted, it said, Bad Girl Riri posted a photo. I remembered, one eye was open, and I remembered that something was to come out. I was like, I couldn't get to the damn shit fast enough. I looked up and it said, okay, new single, Rihanna Work featuring Drake. Okay, cool. I'm like, okay, I'm excited. Yes, yes, God. I scroll on down the tweet and I click on the link. That shit brought me the title. I was like, bitch, have we not learned from American Oxygen? Have we not learned that this shit does not work? This title mess is just a waste of time. So I was already over it. And then I was seeing everybody else was listening to it and talking about it. I'm just like, can't listen to the song. Because I was not about to reinactivate that damn title shit and give Jay-Z no more of my money. I already had to reignite it just to get them pre-sale anti-world tour tickets. And that was it. So I was, just feeling like, okay, am I gonna have to wait for this shit to leak? Am I gonna have to search this on YouTube and get some bogus ass version of this song? Until 30 minutes later, the iTunes link came out. I'm just like, thank God. That now that she can actually capitalize off of the hype of this being a new Rihanna song, we finally waited so long, so she's finally able to, capitalize off that by putting it on iTunes. Because I was about to be like, oh, girl, if you gonna do this whole title shit, then girl, you're doomed from the start. But so she, she saved herself. So I get the song. I listen to the song. And for me, what makes me like a song, there's usually it has to have one of these few, requirements. The song has to make me feel good, makes me want to dance, or says something that resonates with me lyrically, or the vocals, just not even not too much of what they're saying, but it's just how they said it in the vocals. Usually one of those three things would cause for me to like a song. The feeling it gives me when I listen to it, if it makes me want to dance, if it makes me happy, if it makes me sad, whatever. Lyrically, if something that they said, resonates with me somehow, or I just like the cleverness of the lyrics or what have you. Or three, just the vocal, or just it could be the runs, it could just be, the tone or whatever. So with this song works with the first one that I mentioned, just based on the feel of the song. Because, of course, lyrically, a lot of people was laughing because they was like, girl, we can't understand shit she's saying. She's giving Ariana Grande tease. But even though we haven't a clue what this girl is saying, you just find yourself doing like, you said, don't know what the hell she talking about, but we like, it makes you want to move and wind it down to the ground. So that's what makes me do like the song. Now, of course, there are other things that I don't particularly care for it, and it seems like with this, well, maybe not with 4 or 5 seconds, but with like American Oxygen especially. Uh, could this bitch better have my money have it? I guess bitch better have my money has one, but American Oxygen is in particular. The song was way too long. First of all, American Oxygen I'm talking about, and it was long for no reason. Like there was no climax necessarily to it. It just kind of went, if that makes sense. And that's kind of what this song is doing. It has a cute little hook and it makes you want to, groove it down a little bit. But there's no like build up and climax to the song that kind of makes it be like, whoosh. It's just kind of like a cute song that you just kind of vibe with. It's almost like a transitional song into something that's supposed to be bigger. But that's one thing I guess I don't like about it. It doesn't really climax, and of course we talk about the lyrics and whatnot. But the thing that I did like about it was that it was kind of like a mid to up tempo. I like the fact that she is authentically using her Caribbean. I was about to say Canadian. Her, because that's the featured artist. Her, island Caribbean roots, and not a lot of people can really pull this type of song off, other than Rihanna. So I do like the authenticity of it, and I know a lot of people who are from the West, maybe the West Indies, or just in the Caribbean islands in general, probably know exactly what she's saying because I feel like she's using a lot of Caribbean dialect, a lot of Caribbean diction, and they know exactly what she's saying. Because if you ever hear uh, somebody from the Caribbean speak, or especially if they text something in their, uh damn, the word just left my mind, bitch. And there it is, their native diction. If they ever speak, they'll use words and you probably wouldn't be like, what the hell? Because you don't know what they're saying, but they know what they're saying. So I think that's what this case is. And also, this song kind of puts me in the same feeling or mindset that We Found Love did when it first came out, where it was sort of repetitious, wasn't much to it lyrically, but as over time, as with the video and the performances, it became, one of my favorite songs. And I feel like that's going to be the case with this one as well. It's probably going to start off where people are kind of like caught off guard. It's not what people expect initially. And so eventually, through videos and performances or whatever, I think it will grow into, a song that everybody loves. So now that I've got that part of the way, one thing I wanted to mention was I saw on the timeline that a lot of people were so vocal about saying, "Oh, this is trash. Oh, this is this. This is that," and I'm a real fan. I don't know what y'all are doing. Like y'all are just trying to hype her up, and just because it's Rihanna, y'all are buying it. This is here's my thing, and I was gonna do a separate video similar to this later on, My thing is, if you don't like a song, you have every right and purpose to not like a song. Nobody's telling you that you have to praise this. Nobody's telling you that you have to be out there sharing it to the world. But my thing is, if you don't like it, you can say the things that you don't like about it, for your own personal reasons. But don't go around telling other people that, oh, you shouldn't like this song because of X, Y, and Z, and I don't like the song because X, Y, and Z. So therefore, you shouldn't like the song. And I'm a real fan, so I can tell her I'm gonna say what I want to say because I'm a real fan, and everybody else, y'all just bandwagon and all this other stuff. My thing is, if you don't like it, don't try to make other people not like it. Okay, if they like it and if they can vibe to the song, that's great for them. Okay, don't be around trying to feel like, oh, you're more of a fan or you're more of a real fan because you don't like the song and you're going against the status quo. That doesn't make you any more of a fan than the rest of us. Okay, if you don't like the song, better luck next time. Okay, go listen to the music that you do like. Don't sit on Twitter trying to tell everybody else why they shouldn't like the song. It's stupid. You look stupid. And for those of us who do like the song, why do you like the song? And if you don't like the song, just express why you don't like the song and let it be at that. You don't need to go on this whole tirade. You don't need to fill up people's timeline trying to talk about how you're a real fan and how this is garbage and blah 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 blah. I mean, it for me it just doesn't seem like it serves a purpose and it makes you look bad in my opinion because it's like people who go on and on about things that they don't like. Why do you talk about it? I don't talk about things that I don't too much like. If it's like that, but anyways, that's my review of the song. I like it enough to where I think I like it more than definitely than 4 or 5 seconds in American Oxygen. I Bitch better have my money. I think I like that more than work, at least right now. But that's because we haven't had any performances or videos for it yet. But so far, I'm okay. I'm ready to see more. I'm ready to hear what the whole album's gonna sound like at this point. But so far, I'm satisfied, and we're gonna see where this is gonna go. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.